It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I still have a jet lag from yesterday, but that's really not my concern right now. My concern is that we are at the airport and we're about to board to go to this island called Palawan. See, the thing is, yesterday and the week before that, there was a storm around Palawan where a lot of the flights and the resorts got cancelled because of that. I'm kind of nervous that they might cancel it today. Since we don't know if they're going to cancel or not, my brother and I, we just decided to come here and hope that they won't cancel it.
Flight number 10 boarding time and seat for the gate number 2 be announced and sent.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. If you were wondering about my brother's wife, she was supposed to come with us, but she couldn't get time off work, so she wasn't able to make it. Once we were called to board, we had to take a bus to shuttle us all the way to the plane. Oh, and by the way, our flight didn't get cancelled.
Shit, I'm going, my bro. Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I also board. A and B, C and
I'm not really sure what my brother's pointing at, but to me, this looks like a great view to film while we're in the air.
Assigned seats only be strongly discouraged.
This is what a Subway sandwich looks like in the Philippines, or what's left of it.
Tampering with the
The flight from Manila is about an hour to get here, but now since we're here, I'm not quite sure how our transportation is going to go about, but my brother said the resort pretty much takes care of everything. So, we'll see.
On behalf of the flight head at the Captain Messina, first off, hope to see in one of your future flights with us. May I
Now all we need to do is just exit the airport, and somebody's supposed to meet us outside. I've always wondered how this guy found my brother, but he did find us. I noticed that there's so many vans here. I guess that shows how many resorts are in this island. As we were waiting for more people to join us or go to the same resort as we are going to, which it just so happens that it's just me and my brother. My brother told me that it's going to take about an hour to get to a dock, and from the dock, we take a boat all the way to the island. So what you're seeing right now is going to be an hour drive all the way to the dock.
Oh, Eddie, yung sa Skyjet, di ba? Hindi yung papuntang yung ano ba dito, Eddie, malakas yung
Halfway during this trip, I noticed that the road ends here. The first thing that came to my mind is that I'm glad that we arrived here early, because if it was kind of late at night, I don't think there's any lights here. The road is so narrow that we actually have to stop and wait for the other vehicles to pass. Well, the driver told us that they're still working on this road. Eventually it's going to be fixed one day. So we come to the end of this road, and all we need to do from here is wait for the boat to take us to the island. And I'm hoping it's going to be this boat.
Ito ba yung bangka natin, Eddie? Hindi, bangka. Ito sa kabila. Speedboat sa kabila. Ano to? Natural pa dito. Doon po yung ilog sa dagat. So nagko-connecta doon papunta sa ilog? Okay.
Well, I'm wondering why we're not boarding that boat already. Right around the corner, this pulled up.
Kasi nasa ulian niya, kasi nung nagilan na to, talaga naman yun. Ano lahat, oo.
Ano rin to?
Now, I'm not trying to say that I'm scared to board this. It's just that we're just gonna go out in the open sea. I think a bigger boat would be better suited for that. But I guess these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a captain.
RJ po.
RJ, hi RJ. Come here, Bob.
Morning. Thank you.
Dito na lang po tayo, sir.
Sa harap?
Sige. Sir,
Doon sa kabila para balance. Pero baka maharangan mo lang ang view.
Yeah. Review si ano eh.
RJ ba? RJ? RJ.
Okay na to. Hindi naman ako mahuhulog dito, RJ, di ba?
Ay, hindi po.
Huwag ka lang ano. Weather. It's nagtawang.
Sige, sir. Bibilis lang po tayo ng konti, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kasi medyo mainit.
Oo.
Saan?
Yung last. Saan talagang gumago rin. Open.
Punta tayo doon.
Hindi pa naman yan pumunta dito.
Para ko sa
Tinignan namin yung mga ruins, yung ano to.
After a few minutes in a small boat without a life jacket, I can finally see the resort. This was actually pretty cool. When we were about to pull up, we were greeted by a band singing a welcome song in Tagalog. I showed this film to someone I know, and she just fell in love with the song. Guess it's the type of music she likes.
Sa gamit, sige. Thanks, RJ.
welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
After greeted by the band, we were pointed straight to the bar to have some refreshments and check in.
Pero yung ano namin, all departure, okay po.
Yeah. Pero yung coming in.
Hirap. Eh yun, marami po, pero wala lang po sa ayun, mga
Which is good. God's on you.
Amin ba ito?
Dessert para
Okay.
Ano ba ito?
Sa inyo po, ano po yan, green tea, homemade iced tea.
As I look around, I'm thinking to myself, this is amazing. I'm actually in an island with my brother, drinking tea.
Beside of the restaurant po is our pool bar. This is our Yes. So if you wish to borrow, you can go directly to the front desk and we just let you borrow for the life vest. And also for snorkeling po, pwede kayong manghiram po ng snorkeling gear and also the feeds dito.
But it's over here, right?
Yes. And also you can feed fish po dito. So you can tell to the bartender that we need some rice to feed the fish.
Dito yan, sa
Yes
side.
po. And then pwede kayong marami po.
I didn't really come here to feed the fish, but to eat the fish. But what the heck?
Oh, this is nice.
Feed the fish.
Pwede ko
Feed
bang
the
batuhan yan doon?
Po, batahan mo
fish.
sir, nang lumapang po yan sir sa
Oh, yun.
Fish food.
Namimili sila.
Vegetarian po yung
Ito kuya.
Ito
Vegetarian.
lang po talaga yung mga medyo
Mga mapipili. Ang sarap pa naman ng kanin.
Like puppies.
Batahan mo doon. Afternoon. So, ganito lang ang pakain nyo sa kanila. Ganyan.
Pwede po, habang ano po, minsan.
I'm gonna hike that later this afternoon.
As we finished checking in, we headed to the front desk to see what we can do because our cabin is not ready yet. I guess we got here pretty early.
Ay sir, sa inyo pala to.
Cookies?
Yung office namin po yun.
Thank you.
Ay, ano
Cookies.
kasi si Danny doon, yung medical.
Gotta try it.
Like it, it's very quiet.
I know. We're in an island. We're in a little island. gonna try the cookies now.
Alright. Ano lang ako restroom?
Okay. I'm gonna try the cookies. Look at this. Whoa. Supposed to be homemade cookies. Looks like chocolate chip right here. Chocolate chip. Oatmeal maybe. Chocolate chip first.
Jay, pakisabi 6-pack na kanin sa Nandeka. Thank you.
Yep. It's good. Ikaw ba gumawa nito?
Ate ko, yung chef namin, sir.
Oh yeah. I'll try the oatmeal.
Gusto niyo ng water? Water po.
Okay lang.
Sige po.
Thank you. Oatmeal.
I found that I like the oatmeal better than the chocolate chip cookies. Well, I mean, the chocolate cookie is pretty good. It just needs more chocolate. After eating a few cookies, I checked out the place. They have a little gift shop that doesn't have a lot of stuff. And they have a dugong dive center, which you can book a trip to dive with these animals. They're like a big fish or a whale called dugong. It also looks like they have a video key, library, and a TV room. Oh, and a restroom. When I came back, my brother was already planning out our activities for our whole stay here.
We'll see if we can go tomorrow afternoon, mga 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ayan, dito tayo punta. Tingin mo nung Friday, yung final day natin.
Yeah.
Dito tayo.
naman sa
We
Coron Island.
will go
Yan
the
po ang
whole,
highlights ng Coron.
for the whole,
Oh wow. Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
After that, my brother and we went to the game room where we waited until our cabin became available.
Going to the game room. Whoa. Oh, nice. It's really cool in here. Yeah. Gonna play some billiards.
After playing for about 5 minutes, we got hungry, so we decided to have lunch.
Ooh. Want some Filipino food. Pasta. They have pizza. Salmon and caviar. Margarita pizza. Dong pu pork. Chicken, traditional Filipino. Let's see. Soy. S'more. What is this? Tuna steak. Really? Tuna steak. Beef. Seafood stuff.
After going through the menu, I decided to get these.
Beef steak. Chop suey. Lechon kawale. Calamares. Caviar. Grilled peach cheese.
Ano po naman number niyo, sir?
4. Thank you. San Miguel beer. Filipino beer.
Kita.
Table. My brother's drink. Watermelon shake.
Well, this came as a surprise. I wasn't expecting this kind of bread.
Mr. Bubu. Confidence.
Okay, let's start.
Nakapunta pa ba sila Papa?
The first plates they brought us was the calamares and the grilled peach salad.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
At first I thought these were onion rings, but they're calamares. It looks like they fried it perfectly. On top of the calamares are these leaves
Try this one.
that looks like clovers. But I'm not quite sure what they are.
So,
It also came with its own special sauce.
Dito yung ano. Dito ko na lang lalagay.
ano to? Daikon radish?
Not sure.
Or foam?
Ito, you could really taste the squid pit. Ano, lasang-lasa mo yung seafood. It's really seafood. It's good.
Since my brother tried it first, he pretty much said that these calamares are really fresh.
Para yung suited to your taste.
Try this right here. I don't know what that is. Looks like foam. Just look at that. So good. So good.
As I pointlessly show you this leaf and the other thing that came with the calamares, let me describe what it tastes like. First of all, the calamares is crispy on the outside, but because it's so fresh, you can really taste the squid inside, which is really soft. It's not chewy at all. It's just really good. I would say by far, this could be one of the best calamares I've ever had. If the breading was a little bit better, this would probably be the best. Oh, that white string thing, it tasted like fresh crackers.
Obviously.
Now they brought in the chop suey, which is mixed vegetables, and the smoked salmon spaghetti.
Thank you. There's more.
And right after that, the beef steak and a plate of white rice.
And my rice. Thank you.
Oh, and I almost forgot the lechon kawale,
Thank you.
which is
Wow.
fried pork.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is one of the most popular dishes in the Philippines.
Very good.
Let me start with the beef steak. It's marinated beef in soy sauce, and I think they put some lemon juice on it too. And it's all sauteed with onions, maybe some garlic as well. Looks like this one came with some vegetables too.
Try this one first.
Ikaw muna, tikma muna. Ikaw muna tumikim lahat.
Hindi okay lang kahit kumuha na ko yan. It's part of the whole thing. Yeah. Ganun nga gagawin ko.
So, kuha ka. Gusto mo ako magkuha sa'yo?
Alam.
Right away, just by me stabbing this with my fork, I can already tell it's gonna be tough. But I'm hoping that the sauce will bring back memories because it's been a while since I've had this. I was right, it was a little tough, where it's kind of chewy, but the sauce made it. I should actually eat this with rice because it balances the saltiness of the sauce. I think the rice is not only for carbs, since it's kind of plain, it kind of helps to balance the food when your main dish is really salty. I think that's what Filipinos use it for. Or to make everything salty so that they can have rice with it.
Try this also.
Chop suey.
Next is the chop suey. Like I said, it's mixed vegetables with chicken, mushrooms, and they're all sauteed in oyster sauce. Maybe some soy sauce in there too. Again, they have that leaf again. This time it's just for garnish. And oh, I noticed there's baby corn there too, which is my favorite. Right here, I'm trying to get everything in one bite, but it's kind of impossible to do that. But I can see that the vegetables are just cooked perfectly, and the chicken as well. The taste of the chop suey is what I remembered it to be. It's savory, it's not that salty, and just to make sure of that, right here I'm gonna try and taste the sauce.
I'm focus.
Like I said, it's not that salty. There's kind of a sweetness to it, which I really like. And this also matches with white rice.
Kinapapture mo yung sensation. Yeah. Give this a try while it's still hot. Al dente. Salmon and caviar.
Salmon and caviar. Now this is not your ordinary Filipino dish. It's something that my brother ordered because he likes something unique like that. I've never had this before. If you don't know what caviar is, it's fish eggs. So that in a pasta, which kind of looks like a spaghetti. I'm not sure. This one, as it was described on the menu, is smoked salmon and a lump fish caviar with some Parmesan cheese maybe and garnished with green onions. It's tossed with a spaghetti and finished with a lemon juice, tomato, and tomato oil. I didn't know they had tomato oil, but looks like they do. The pasta was cooked perfectly, but the dish as a whole didn't really do it for me. Now moving on to the lechon kawale. This is slow braised and deep fried pork belly with spiced vinegar or liver sauce served with Pinay rice. Right there I was just reading off the menu. But Pinay rice, I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe it's kind of a cross between a brown rice. On top of that is a slice of pineapple. It looks like the pineapple's grilled and the pork is sitting on top of everything, which looks pretty good. I just wish that they had a little bit more pork though.
Yep.
As you can see, the pork cuts really smoothly, which is because it's really soft. But describing this first bite, the crunchiness of the skin, the pork fat, I'm just lost for words. It's so good.
One more.
Oh, yung salad.
I almost forgot about this one. It's the grilled peach and cheese salad.
with peach.
It has the mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, pistachios, blue cheese, of course the salad greens. And it says on the menu, it's dressed with orange mascarpone, which I'm sure I'm not pronouncing correctly. But I think the main ingredient of this dish is of course the peach. I've never had salad like this before, and it's good.
Nice.
Program eh. Picture lang ka na pro. Excel.
Yung ano tawag doon?
Photoshop. Yeah. Dapat alternate ko.
As my brother and I finished and enjoyed the food, my brother left me the last bite of the pork, which I think he doesn't want it because there's a lot of fat on it, but I do, and I'm gonna enjoy this.
Why? Actually, ano ko thinking about? Ang serving niya is like... But ang serving niya is just correct. Hindi siya yung super huge. It's just right. Ang dami ng chop suey.
After that big meal, our cabin is finally ready, so we're gonna go and check it out.
Thank you.
The room is ready. You can relax na po.
Okay, thank you.
See you later po.
Okay, thank you. This is the room. Or I should say the cabin. Looks pretty cool. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. I guess it's not separate beds.
Okay lang. Sinara.
You can actually climb that. What's up there? Check the restroom first. Ooh, look at that. Restroom all nice and big. Let's see this. Ooh, it's a big shower.
Gusto kong makausap to be manager.
Let's go outside. Ooh, let's get a change. Wow. Look at that. That's just perfect, dude. That's a spa. You can go get a massage there. Okay, we're gonna go hiking up the mountain. Hope there's enough daylight when we get up because they said it's beautiful up there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look, that's the hard way.
You wanna try it?
Oh, yeah, we'll try it.
With your camera?
Yeah. This is the easy way. Let me try it. Let me try it first. I'm gonna go up.
Sige, teka. Let me just...
I'm gonna do this right now. It's good. Saan?
Hanggang dyan lang tayo.
No. Ikot tayo.
I'm ready.
It's like the jungles in the Philippines. Okay. Okay. Whoa, that's slippy.
Watch out.
Alright.
Steady ka lang dyan.
You can do it, bro. Oh god. Hope there's no snakes here. That would suck. Okay, we're almost at the top.
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Layo pa yan.
What? No, it's right
Layo pa
there.
yan, no? Let's go to the right side.
You can see the sun already.
Higher.
Ooh.
Wow.
I think the easy route is coming through this way. We took the hardest route, but look, check this out. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Shit, this tree's blocking my view, dude. Look at this. Oh man. Ready? Ready? He's taking a selfie. Look, there's a cross right there. Looks like somebody died here. Let's see, or maybe a buried treasure. What's in here? I don't know.
Ano meron? Wala lang. Bakit?
That's where it came from. Oh, this is very steep, man. Very steep.
Huh? Very steep.
It's nice though, we're almost there.
Pero kaya?
Yeah. You know what's really bad is that wearing shorts. You shouldn't wear shorts climbing this. My brother made it. My brother made it. I think if we go up to the top right here,
Yeah.
you can see all of that.
Yeah.
We reached it.
Here?
Yep. So you can make your pilgrimage right here. Yeah, put a stone. I'll put a stone. Oh, that we made it up here. There's my stone. There it is.
Ako naman.
My stone.
In commemoration of my feet.
Yep, that's my brother. There's a little stone.
Oh, wow.
I think we should head back down because the sun is gone. It's almost gone. Yeah.
still feel cold. We were able to reach this peak. Let's go.
Now we're gonna go head down all the way back there. We're gonna go jump in a pool. The pool.
After that hike, we jumped in a pool to cool ourselves, which felt really good. And since we just had a big lunch, we were still kind of full, so we decided to go to the bar and maybe eat something light for dinner.
Yung bar chow. Small pa mga nachos. Calamares.
Yeah, dito na tayo.
Oh, yeah. Sige.
Yung calamares ba na to, same doon sa loob din? Same amount? Gusto mo dalawang order na?
Yeah, sure.
Dalawang order ng calamares.
Since my brother and I really like the calamares that they have here, we decided to order 2 plates of that in a plate of nachos. I also ordered the San Miguel beer, which is new. I've never seen this before. Or maybe I'm just used to the brown bottled one, but it says here it's premium beer, so I gotta try it. And my brother ordered a glass of mojito, which I filmed the bartender making it.
Mamansa. White po.
Bacardi.
Tanduay white po.
Tanduay. Local ano? Local rum.
Thank you.
Mojito.
Hindi po kayo magdidilo, sir?
Baka
Hindi
hindi
na.
na. Dami namin
Yes,
nakain
ito.
na tayo ng hapon.
Thank you.
Nakakabusog na rin to.
Yeah, this is good.
Thank you. Order the calamari again because I love it. I just love calamari. It's Philippine nachos.
I thought this was just regular nachos, but it's actually chicken nachos, which my brother ordered. Everything on it looks fresh, and it looks really good.
Ay, hindi, sir?
Yeah, may dip ka.
Ako na ano doon. Hindi ako na.
Wala na lalakad na Emil.
Kasi ng buwan.
Thank you.
Kasi yan, nakasira kasi.
The lemon.
Wansoy. May wansoy sa iba. Perfecto. Sarap na?
May sauce ba to? Is there sauce here?
Yan na.
Oh, really? Spicy. There's onions, some cilantro, and a piece of chicken.
Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Since this was my first time to drink this beer, I wanted to get the original San Miguel beer and compare both of them.
Ako na-enjoy ko sa beer mo.
Thank you. Thank you. So, the original San Miguel beer.
Gusto mo pick? Naalala mo si Papa.
But first, I'll have some more calamares.
Hindi mo na gusto niya isa. Masarap. May lumos.
Itong dinner? Baka
Ito itong ginagawa natin.
If you're gonna ask me, I still prefer the original San Miguel beer.
finger food na.
Yeah. Check na natin kanina.
After a long day, and this very long video, we finished our food and went to bed because the next day my brother booked us a tour. It's a half-day tour which takes us to remote areas where we can do snorkeling, and then we're gonna go to the deserted island.